Welcome YouTubers, this is Pokediged here, and I'm so glad to be back here to share with you all for another Ichiban Kuji, or in a simple way, another anime lottery preview to share and show to every one of you. So before, I'm going to show you the prices and my live reaction, just to tell you all that why am I a little bit inactive. Sorry about that because my phone just finished charging. So where was I? So before I actually did the lottery, 4 days ago I actually had a seizure once again. Like, it's been a very long time since I have the attack, and then now that 4 days ago it struck back again, all because I was overthinking too much about my regarding about the annual leaves. So something's got to do with getting the offs for going to Tokyo, but I'm not going to say yet when am I going to go to Tokyo, but for sure it's this year. So I try my best to not overthink about it, just to prevent myself not to get the seizure again, which I don't want this to happen. Really made my sister Netnarf and my mother worried, and the 4 days ago, which of course including today, I have to go sick leave from work. So this is going to be a stressful day for me, but I'm trying my best to stay calm, not to overthink too much. So yeah, so back to where we are, and to show you proof that I did the lottery of the for the Ichiban Kuji Pokemon Eievui flowers. It's right here on the ticket, one of it, and here's the back side, like so. So for those of you who are living in Japan right now, waiting to get the codes, I will show to you right after you see my live reaction. So let's move on to the prices first. So the prices are all the way from A to G, including the last one price. So look at the price A, B, and the last one price. So these three prices are the plushies of Eievui, but the A and B is a little bit of a mixture, like they actually merge it into the last one price. So if you look at the A price, it's like a sitting pose of Eievui with the black ribbon. The B price of Eievui is actually a lying down pose, which is very cute. I actually like B price rather than the A price, to be honest, if it's for my opinion. And then that Eievui part, the B price, has a flowery touch on its left forehead, which is very nice touch. And combine the A and B price. Look at the last one price, sitting pose, having the flowery touch on its left on its left head, which is no difference for the last one price. So if it's for me, comparing to these three prices for the plushies, I would prefer B price. So yeah, moving on to the C price, which is my most favorite, to be honest. Not the plushies, but C price is still my all-time favorite. C price is actually a pouch bag, which you already know me as a lover of bags, but not really a hardcore fan of bags, but just really adore bags with their unique ways or the anime patterns that I love so much. And this bag really caught my eye. I just have to grab it, since before I did the lottery today, the C price has been it's already been gone, so I decided just to buy it instead. And then the D price are actually mirrors, two kinds. One is like a light green and the other one is like a black one. And then the E price are the pouches or wallets, and there's total of 4 kinds. And then the F price are the towels, total of 6 patterns. And then the G price, the lowest price of all, of course, are the keychains, or yeah, just you can call them keychains based on the Eevee evolutions. So without further ado, enjoy my live reaction. G. E. G, 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 E. Oh, trong chỗ E.
Hả? Cái này.
Ừ. G. Oh my. Có hơi đi So after watching my live reaction, there's nothing unique about it, and because I have to wear my face mask because my face is a little bit swollen, so I really don't want to show you how it's my face right now in my condition. But I'm going to go work tomorrow since I'm a little bit okay, as long as I don't overthink again, which is my mistake. So for those of you living in Japan, here are the codes right now. But for those of you who are not living in Japan and cannot obtain these codes, just skip it all the way. Like, I'll just put on the upper right corner on this video to tell you what's the number. So here it goes. So I'm just going to do this as quick as possible. So I didn't get all of the tickets, like I did total of 20, but I only get like some because they really need the ticket again, which is a shame. But what can we do? So I'm just doing this quickly. So I didn't get the ticket, the one I got, the one for that A price, which is a bummer. So I only have here is around 16. So the remaining 4 was actually been got by the shop owner, and I can't let her find out that I got these tickets. And I really want to get these ones because it's a good souvenir, memories, and for those of you living in Japan that wants to obtain these codes. So good luck for those of you to get the plush doll for the A price Eevee or the last one price plush doll Eevee. And this code will end will end on November until November 12th right here. So putting that aside, so you can see I have around 8 G's, 2 D's, 1 E, and 6 F's. And I did mention that I did bought the C prize bag, which I will make that one as my bonus preview for those of you fans of Pokemon and adores Eevees. So looking at the G prize first, so the G prize box, I actually find it very cute, very unique. And then the back side, here are the lineups of all the Eevee evolutions. And then here is the logo of the Pokemon Monster Sun and Moon, which is right here. So without further ado, let's open this up. Oh, and this one is actually just a cover, and there's a scotch tape. So I'll be right back and then just open this up. So I'm right back, and just after doing this very quickly, and I'm glad that the box is not like the one I did from my previous video of the Love of Sunshine the third. So yeah, let's open it and let's see which Eevee evolution we will get. And if you may ask me which one I really want, is no other than Vaporeon. But if it's for my sister, then it's what's this? Espeon, yes. So our first one is Sylveon. Not bad, Sylveon, very cute. But I decided to prefer to sell it. Like, I know Sylveon is very unique evolution, but for me, I still find Vaporeon more special. Alright, so moving on to our second box. So that's the Sylveon over there. Alright, so our second one, it's yes, Vaporeon. Oh my goodness, I'm glad to have Vaporeon. So opening right here to make sure that I'll not lose it. So glad to get Vaporeon. So let's see if we can get my sister's favorite, Umbreon. Not Espeon, my bad. So third one, it's Eevee. Oh my goodness, I think my sister also likes Eevee, so I'll try to ask her later if she wants to get this. But looking at the detail of this Eevee, of the keychains, it's so adorable. You can even see there, it says here, it's from Nintendo Pokemon BP 2017 China. Look at that, so adorable. And it's on the main theme too. So not bad for our third one. So moving on to our fourth box. So which Eevee evolution will get our fourth box? It's Sylveon once again. So for those of you who are living in Hong Kong and currently still watching this, if you want to get this from me, just leave a comments on this video. And I am still currently thinking how much will I sell this, because I really did went all long way just to do this lottery. So we're down to 4, and now we have 4 more to go. And still no sign of my sister's favorite. Where is it? I hope we can find it. So our fifth box, and which Eevee evolution? Eevee again. So we have a duplicate of 2 Eevees. Okay, so putting that aside, So now we have a duplicate of 2 Sylveons and 2 Eevees. Hopefully one of these 3 boxes will get my sister's luck. Hopefully. So our 6th box, it's Sylveon once again. What on earth? Okay, this is getting weird. So I'm getting a lot of, or a bunch of Sylveons right now. Okay, so we're down to the second to the last box. So I'm not so sure if I could get my sister's luck. Let's see. Our 7th box, it's Eevee. What? Oh my goodness. Now I have 3 Eevees and 3 Sylveons. Oh my gosh. Not surprised there. I'm like, this is getting weird. Alright, so our last box. Which evolution we will get? A duplicate, different one, or whatsoever? So our 8th box and the final one, it's Umbreon. Oh my goodness, just on the last box, I just got my sister's luck. Oh my gosh. So looking at Umbreon right here, wow, so it's very cute, and this is actually G7. Oh my gosh, just on the last box, and I got my sister's favorite. That's amazing. So okay, so I'm going to give this one for my sister. So taking a look of Umbreon right here, putting that inside, and then Eevee, of course there's a total of 3. I'm not going to pull the other one out. And then here's Vaporeon, my favorite. And then last of all, but not least, Sylveon. So we actually have 4 Eevee evolutions, and we don't have its Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. So these are the 5 Eevee evolutions that we don't have, while the rest are duplicates and 1 Vaporeon and 1 Espeon. Oh my gosh, my sister and I just got lucky, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to put these ones all sealed up in the box and put a mark that these ones are all Sylveon and these ones are all Eevees. But I had to ask my sister later if she wants to get 1 Eevee. I just had to ask her a little bit later. So we're done for the G prize. And I'm so glad that there's no disappointment on this. Okay, so now let's look the D prize first. So the D prize, like I said, is actually a mirror. Of course, this is like a flip-flop or movable mirror, which of course we have to use the cutter once again. So I'm gonna just cut one box or 2 like that, just to show you the image of this mirror. So look at that, it really is nice, and you can see this one's like a plain white, and then the back is, of course, it's somewhat green, but from my my phone camera is actually blue, but it's not, it's actually green. So looking at the pattern right here, it's very nice, and with touch of that ribbon right there, it really is cute. And you can of course just move it, but of course I'm not going to, just going to keep it like this for now. And there's only 2 kinds like I just mentioned, so putting one aside down there, and let's open the other one. And this one's the black and white version, while that one is the green and white version. So moving that one up. So looking at here, oh my gosh, I actually prefer this version rather than the green and white version. Look at that, because they have all the Eevee evolutions of Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Eevee, Sylveon, and Jolteon. Really nice detail they put there. Really gorgeous. And then here's like simple plain black, which is it's like really good enough. So I'm going to keep this one for the time being. And look at that detail above here, if you can see it. That's really nice. More of like this kind of Victorian kind of detail. I really like that so much. But right now, let's just put it back inside. And those two, I plan to just sell it, while these two just basically keep it. So we're down for the D. And now for the E prize. So the E prize, there's actually a total of 4, but I only choose 1. And on August 9, when we did the lottery, I actually got all 4 E's and the 6 F prize. But I will just show you one like that. So you can see on this picture right here, you can see the most favorite one is the black theme. The second one is the cherry blossom theme, which of course is based on Sylveon. Then here's purple theme, but focus more on Eevee. And then the fourth one is actually also my favorite. Shows the 3 elements of the Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, which I actually like that one, but my sister got that, so well. But at least I got a spare a pouch right here that she actually took. And the other two, the one I plan to sell, which you'll see on my Instagram later, I plan to sell these two, which I have a spare one, and I have a lot of spare of these towels, which I'll show you later. And I'm not going to open this just to save time, but in general, all of these pouches are just very cute. Really love the detail on it. So yeah, this is the E prize. Alright, so we're down to the F prize and another prize, which you already know what it is. So there's total of 6 patterns, but I will only show to you the ones you can see here right now. So you can see here's the Leafeon and Glaceon theme, and I have 2 of these. So all of these are going to be for sale because I already have loads of duplicates, the plastic bag down here. So we have another one right here, of course Sylveon and Eevee, and then the other picture, of course again Eevee and Sylveon, which is really nice, but not really my taste. Like I would prefer like this one. Like I prefer the one my very favorite of Vaporeon. But since I already got one down there, so I'm going to sell the spare 2 of these 2 towels of Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. But the style of it is very nice. So like I said, I'm not going to open it just to save time. And then all of them are from the Pokémon Monster Sun and Moon. Okay, so we're down to all of that, and now moving to the A prize, which I was not expecting at all. Like when I say final, like literally final, because I just don't feel like in the mood to get any jackpot prize. But what happens every time I just go for last, there it is. And as proof, it says there, A prize. I just couldn't believe it. I just tried to stay calm. That's why you can't even hear my voice properly when I said, oh, I finally got the A prize like that. But I was just maintaining myself calm, and I was wearing face mask, so I do apologize for that. But you can see the detail of Eevee right here. It's very nice. Even the ribbon right there is very like a lovely touch of it. But like I said from the beginning of the video, that when it comes to the poses of the Pokemons, I actually prefer them lying down, like the, not like the sitting down pose, but the lying down version, which is very cute. But to get an A prize is actually not bad, and was not expecting again. So this is actually my weird luck again, I suppose. So looking at it, I'm just going to rotate Eevee to let you guys see how Eevee looks like. Then here's the tail, so fluffy and big, of course, and it really is nice. So look at that face there, so cute. So I'm not so sure when to open it, because I did say that I have a lot of plushies and cushions or pillows that's from the lottery, so I don't think I will open this up. So I do apologize if you cannot see the overall of this plush stuff. So now, before I end the video, like I promised, here is the C prize, which I actually bought it just to be fair like that, because if I just do the lottery, for sure I will not get it. And when I went there, the C slot prices, the 2 C slots were gone, so I just buy instead, and it's around 250 Hong Kong dollars, which is quite expensive, but if I really want to get the C prize, I just have to buy it. So putting there, and look at the C prize. Oh my gosh, that bag, this bag is so nice. It's similar to the Card Sakura, the one based from last year. The one you can put your lunchbox, like it's the Japanese version. And I noticed that they have the cardboard inside just to make sure that it will not damage the fabric of this bag. As to show you as proof, yep, here's the cardboard. You can just remove it like that, but for now I'm not going to remove it, just to have this shape. And look at this material right here. So these ones are actually easily to be to get dirty, so I will only use this one when I'm not bringing stuffs that are not easily to get dirty, if it's for me. But if it's for those of you that wants to put lunchbox in it, like, you know, those Japanese lunchbox, or you want to bring some food in it, it's really up to you, because it is your choice if you want to bring anything as you want to have this beautiful bag. Even though this one is 29 cm size of this bag, but it's still pretty because there's all the Eevee evolutions. Then here's the back side, saying Eievui and flowers. So Eievui is actually the Japanese pronunciation, if those of you are confused about it. So here is the C prize and the tag right here. So in my conclusions, these prices are very nice, but I actually have too much of them. So if you want to help me out, like you want to buy the remaining G price, the bunch of F price, the 2D prices, and then some of the E prices that I just mentioned just a while ago, please do comment here. And if those of you are living from another country, like example, if you live from the States, you live from I don't know, like it's not relating to Hong Kong, you have to just message me, and of course every informations that I will tell you, all the informations has to be following to its order, like that, yet according to its order. My bad, since I'm getting too tired and I need more rest, since I'm still trying to relax from my seizure attack. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, of this Ichiban Kuji, Pokemon, Eievui, and flowers, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and as always, see you all in the next anime preview.